What's up guys, this is Colin from Fox With It. I'm out here in Toronto and today we're going to be talking to Stööki Sound. Stööki Sound are trap legends from London who helped define the genre. They've raked up millions of plays on SoundCloud, toured the world, and collaborated with some of the biggest producers in the space from Mr. Carmack to Uzi, Troy Boy, and many more. We've heard they're big fans of soul food, so we're headed to Southern Accent to grab some takeout and join the guys for a meal.
Beats.
Hi, my name is Tesavan Manikavasagan. I'm a co-owner and chef of Southern Accent Restaurant. Our restaurant specializes in Cajun and Creole and soul food.
Down the road, by my
Stööki Sound. Hoochie.
I know you guys are hungry. We got a nice meal hooked up from Southern Accent.
Shout out to Southern Accent. Yeah,
Shout out to Southern Accent. So let's get down to it. No more waiting, guys. Let's eat.
Thank
Let's
you.
eat.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
That chicken is wavy.
Wavy? All right.
Very sick, very good, very nice. Yeah, shout out to whoever seasoned this chicken. They know what they're doing. Definitely know what they're doing.
Blackened chicken makes so special is the way of cooking. The blackening method is big in New Orleans. The way you do it is you heat the cast iron pan to like the highest degrees. It's turned into white, and you put the chicken breast on top of it. Sear the chicken, but without losing all the moisture and everything, and it comes out.
Food and memory are two things that are kind of tied very closely together. Are there any specific dishes or foods that take you back to a very specific point in your life or a period or even situation that like every time you eat that food it just brings you back?
But we got like a big culture of like chicken and chips in the ends in the UK. And like I had chicken and chips the other day because my girlfriend came from LA to London for the first time, so I wanted to show her like the real shit in it. And it probably like took me back to like school days when like man didn't really have that much money, so you would spend like £1.50 on like 3 wings and chips.
Good memories, good vibes?
Yeah man, good memories. Obviously not good memories for my stomach, but good memories, innit?
So can you guys tell me a little bit about why you ordered those specific dishes? I mean, you almost ordered the exact same thing. What was it that drew you to those specific dishes and the calamari as well?
The calamari for me is like a childhood dish that's just always been a favourite of mine. I remember like sort of first family holidays in like Greece and stuff, that was what we just like always get. So when I saw it today, I saw like had like a Cajun twist to it, so that made me think, wow, let me try it.
That's like proper soul food, isn't it? So man just said, yeah, boom, get that. It's funny that we got the same meal though.
Have you guys tried anything crazy adventurous lately? Have you tried anything new for the first time? Maybe you're in a different city and you're like, oh, we gotta try this or that. And how'd that go?
Man, I had chicken feet.
How was that?
In where was it?
Singapore?
No, not Singapore. With that, was it Chengdu? No? Yeah, Chengdu. Yeah, Chengdu. I mean, I've had chicken feet before, but like this was chicken feet. That before I had it like seasoned, it was calm, innit? Nah, this was just chicken feet, that by itself, and I was just like, raw. It's a bit mad, but it's cool. It's like a weird texture because it's a lot like gristle and it's weird, but it's nice. Like I wouldn't like go out and be like, yeah, man wants to eat some chicken feet tonight, but if it's on the table, I'll eat it.
When you're back home, do you cook a lot? And if so, when was the last time you cooked for somebody else?
For someone else, last week, jerk chicken, rice, and was it plantain? No, not plantain. I think it was like broccoli, yeah. Chicken is just easy to work with, isn't it? Quick, easy, season it. Like I have to over season my stuff a lot because like with like Caribbean people, what they'll do is they'll tend to like season their stuff like overnight. So like season it, leave it in the fridge and let it like marinate for time. So when you eat it, it's like mad, like flavoursome. You go out with the best intentions of having good food, and when you land somewhere and it's like 8 p.m. and the only thing that's open is like some crappy food down the road, and you're set in like 2 hours, you ain't really got much of a choice, you know what I mean?
Unless you're connecting with us, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're the plug. You're the food plug.
Really on the plug, really on the plug.
I have to put it on a rider, like send us a menu beforehand, have that food ready now.
Yeah, it's a good look.
I like cooking and listening to music as a combo. That's like the main staples, I think.
I'm completely different. I tend to have movies on.
Movies? What's a classic cooking movie for you?
I won't say I have a go-to. Well, no, actually, one of my go-to films is Training Day. I watch Training Day like religiously, like at least 5 times a year. I don't know why, I've got a weird habit of watching it.
Film.
Yeah.
What's the worst part of touring? Like, is there anything about touring that you're like, yo, this sucks?
The traveling.
Traveling?
People feel like, it's funny because as a DJ, you can't complain. Your life's sick. You know what I mean? Like people buy you food, like, and you play music and you come off stage and you know it's like there's not really much to complain about, but it's tiring, the traveling, like the aspect. You know, like kind of like there's certain times you gotta wake up at like 6 after playing a show from like at 3 in the morning and get on a flight, like a 5-hour flight, and then the time difference to where you're going means that now it's 7 p.m. where you're going, so you started all over again like straight away, and you get off the flight and you go rush and then go here, go sound check, go get some food, and then by the time you realize you're like, oh shit, I've got an hour till I'm going on set. It's like very rush, and it gets kind of tiring after a while, but you get used to it. You kind of like learn how to like take naps throughout the day in places that you can sit down.
So you're a pro napper now?
Yeah, pro napper, yeah, exactly.
I'm a pro flight napper.
Yeah.
As soon as I get on the plane, I just try and sleep.
Straight away. I never used to be able to sleep on flights, so it used to be horrible. I remember the first time I went to Australia, because I have anxiety, I hate flying, but now I don't really care. But when I first started, I hated flying. I remember when we went to Australia, how long was it? It was 21 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I slept for an hour, I think. And the only reason why I slept for an hour is because I literally got to the point where my brain just went, nah, no more. Don't care about this anxiety. We'll go and sleep. Like now that I can sleep on flights, that's like changed the whole game now. Like, it's cool.
One of the biggest changes or things that I think stood out to fans or was like, oh, this is really different, was hearing you rap on records. Can you talk a little bit about how that came to be? Was it like, have you been rapping for years and just finally put it on the track, or was it like something new you wanted to try, or how did it go from, you know, an idea, when did that idea first happen, and then how did it get on the record?
We tried to get a rapper on one of our tracks, I won't mention names, but they were talking like 50k for a verse or something like that. And I was like, what? Like, you crazy? And then I just sat there and I remember I tweeted and I was like, I've had enough of waiting for you rappers, I'm gonna start rapping myself. Just as like, not even like a joke, but just like, I was like, you know what, I might even just do that, innit? And then I guess that kind of just got planted in my head of like, okay, let me see what it sounds like for now, just see how it sounds on a track. That's where my G's came from.
How did it go when he was like, you know, I wanna rap on the track? Like, what was your first reaction? Was it just like, oh, sick? Or was it like, yo, let me hear some bars, like, let me make sure it's tight? Like, what was that like?
I'd heard like some of your like older like rap stuff like before, even kind of probably like close to the time when we first met. But I think the time as a Stööki Sound thing, it was in Minneapolis, which we're heading to tomorrow. Kind of the first time that Jelacee like performed it during one of our sets, live type of thing, and he just kind of just went for it and started freestyling over like one of the beats that I was playing or like one of the tracks, so, and the crowd went nuts. And then that was kind of the first time it was done as like a Stööki Sound thing. I remember it.
Oh, that's sick. So it's just live, like
Yeah, I was
off
just
the cuff. Let's
I was just
get
at the
it.
front, and I just said,
Let's get it.
It was so hype. It was
I literally just said fuck it, like, and I just started spitting bars like, out of nowhere. Even I was shocked. I was like, I'm in it now. I have to just keep going. Like, so I'm spitting bars. All my old bars, trying to reel them off the head, and I just saw people's faces. They were just like, what? Like, where does this come from? But I didn't have any more bars, so I could only do a little section. Then I saw one guy come up to me after. He's like, yo, why'd you stop? Like, that was sick. I didn't even know you got had bars like that. And then that's when it kind of like, we were sitting there like, oh shit. It was like, it wasn't like a thing where we were like, yeah, this is gonna be it.
I wanna change the pace a little. There was a tweet that you guys put out a little while ago that I wanted to ask you about. I'm not sure which one of you came from. The tweet was, being on stage always helps reminding me that I do know happiness when I slip back into depression.
Yeah.
Or was that?
That was me.
That was you?
I just wanted to like remind people that like we're still human, you know. I feel like a lot of people like get detached from artists, and they kind of, you know, believe that artists are here and they're like here, and they're not really like reachable. Like, they're like gods, I guess. But like I find that a lot of like artists now are like coming out and really like telling people what is really going on up here, because when you're a public figure, when you're somebody in the spotlight, and you're kind of taught that you have to smile all the time and show everyone that you're happy all the time, and when you're in an interview, don't show that you're sad and da-da-da. There was like a period of time like earlier this year for like the first like 4 months where my brain was just like told, it was done. Like I was just like, I don't want to do anything. Like I don't want to see people. I was just at home, literally just by myself, like doing nothing. And then like it was kind of like with help from like my girlfriend, just like kind of pushing me out of that zone again. Like just being like, look, boom, this is what's good. This is what you can do. I couldn't even write. I was trying to write. I was like asking people, like, how do you get over writer's block? Because I couldn't write. I was like writing stuff, and it would like come out like one bar, and I was just be like, can't think of anything else. Like. But then I clocked. I was like, you're human, bro. Like it happens, innit? Like it's fine. It's not like a bad thing if you feel down or if you feel sad. Like it's not something that you like. You're not weak because of it. You're weak if you deny it. So if you just actually like, you know, let people know like, boom, this is what's going on. Because even like on the Snapchat, I disappeared and people were like, yo, where the hell have you been there? And I was just like, boom, this is what's been going on. And people were just like, bro, and I saw like, I think I got like 50 snaps back of people just being like, yo, if you ever need to chat, I'm here, and da-da-da-da. It was mad response, like, and I was just like, all of that stuff was just like what kind of just reversed the process of like being in that kind of like dark place, you know what I mean? And then that's why I kind of just said to people like online, because that was after it wasn't like while I was in it. I was just like, you know, like, if you got a happy place, like for me it's the stage, innit? But it depends on who you are. If you got a happy place, then like remember it, and you know, like, let people know what it is and understand what it is. It's fine if like you're scared, or if you have fear of like where you are at a particular point in your life. It's just a part of growing up, innit? Like, it's a part of being a human being. Some days you're gonna have good days, some days you're gonna have bad days, and both of those, you know, there has to be an equilibrium, there has to be balance in life, so you have to expect both sides. So yeah, that's where that tweet came from.
Beats.